Good morning. So we are getting ready to leave the Lakeview campground here in Provo, Utah. TJ is outside. He just pulled the car in the trailer and he is filling up the tanks that need to be filled, emptying the tanks that need to be emptied, and I am trying to finish up our last load of laundry. We're coming up to the rest area. Well, I think it was an old rest area at one point. It's private property, so this is about all the further that I can go. So, there it is. I thought it was cool. Somebody lost a sock. Am I the only one who would love to have a conversation with the people who lose the one shoe on the side of the road, or in this case, the one sock that's on the side of the road? Like, how does that happen? How do you lose a sock out of your vehicle? Shouldn't that be on your foot? Just giving you guys an update on what is going on. We have made it to Reno, Nevada, and we are just going to make dinner, relax for the rest of the night, and then take off again in the morning. I'm not sure where we are going tomorrow. I know we want to do the Golden Gate Bridge, so we are heading that way. It's just a matter of where we're going to stay at this point. I will keep you guys updated, and that's about all I got.
Hey everybody!
Hey everybody! So, we've got a change of plans. Yesterday I told you that we made it to Reno, and we're still here in Reno. Last night, after I got done talking to you guys, the boys came back from being inside Cabela's, and TJ looked on his phone and found out that up here in the mountains, or farther up in the mountains where we would have to drive through, they were expecting snow. So we were planning on waking up at like 4 in the morning and heading out and trying to beat the storm. And so we set our alarms and we were going to get up extremely early, beat the snow, beat the rain, everything, so we could make it down the mountain okay. TJ woke up and looked at the weather, and they were already requiring people to chain up their tires when we were planning on waking up. They were saying, I want to say 5 or 6 is when it was going to start, so we would have been ahead of the storm and we would have been able to make it through. But unfortunately that wasn't the case. So change of plans, we are going to head back east and then head south. So we're gonna now head southeast, and we are gonna head down to Vegas instead of to San Francisco. Not Sacramento, San Francisco. Just a change of plans, no big deal. We're just going to head down to warmer weather, I guess sooner than we thought. And we're just going to go see something else that we've been wanting to see ahead of schedule. I will keep you guys updated, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it's a bit of a change of scenery here. We are actually in Las Vegas and we are at a KOA. It's connected to Sam's Town Hotel and Casino. We came here 2 nights ago, but we came here to look at some things and you will find out pretty soon. We really haven't done too much, but I wanted to give you guys an update because I haven't filmed yet while we've been in Vegas, and hopefully in the next few days we do go and see some things. There are some things here that I do want to see, and stay tuned for the big surprise that is coming. So I will keep you guys up to date on everything. So talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody, so we have had some big changes going on these past few days. If you can't tell from behind me, we bought a new motorhome and we also bought a new car. We changed up our whole setup and we're pretty excited about it. We went a lot smaller, and for the car we went bigger. We definitely went smaller. If you can't tell behind me, we got a Class C motorhome. We downsized from a Class A to a Class C, and we went from a Mitsubishi Outlander Sport to a Jeep Wrangler. We made the decision last Saturday to look into this motorhome. We were pretty bummed that we couldn't get into certain BLM land with our Class A. We went and looked at a few different ones and we made the jump to switching over to this baby. So I'm gonna give you guys a walkthrough on what it looks like inside. We did downsize quite a bit, like I said. There is our Jeep Wrangler. We went with a 2-door soft top, and not much to really say about it. It doesn't have any special features or anything like that. We did install the tow behind for the RV, but I'll show you the inside. I mean, if you want to consider manual windows a feature, so be it, but nothing too crazy. But with the 2-door, because we didn't need anything super big. We have TJ's stuff back here that's all going away in a couple days, but we didn't need anything super big. We didn't need anything super fancy. Just something that could get us from point A to point B when we stop, and we could go back into the 4-wheel drive trails that they have out here. Here is our Class C. We were 63 feet with the RV and trailer, Class A RV and trailer, and now we are 24 feet with just this, and 42 with the Jeep attached to the back. We walk around to the back, show you the setup we got. Bike rack, and then the tow behind for the Jeep. This has one slide, just the dinette. So let's head inside. Alright. So when you first walk in, this is what you see. You see the dinette, which is the slide. Turn to your right and you have the 2 drivers, or the 1 driver's seat and the passenger seat. You do have blinds on all the windows up front. Right above the driver and the passenger seat, you have a bunk, which is where Elijah sleeps every night. We pull the blinds for him and he gets some privacy when it's time for bed, some quiet time. He does have a toy box up there, so he can keep all his toys up there. Behind the driver's seat, we have the dinette. It's a big U-shaped dinette. This can go down to a bed. The table will go down and then there's a cushion that goes over top of that and it turns into, I think it's a queen size. There is storage underneath all of those cushions, which is great. We keep some of Elijah's school books down there and backpacks and a bunch of other things down there. Above, you have all storage in those. You turn around on the other side of the dinette and you have the kitchen, which you get 2 sinks, you get the stove. It's a 3-burner stove. There is storage underneath the sink, and then all 3 of those drawers are storage as well. Right on the side here is all, well, some of the lights and I believe just the stereo and DVD players. So we walk down a little farther and on the other side of the dinette you have the microwave, and then this is storage as well. That's where I keep all of my clothes. The broom is in the wrong spot. Usually we put that in the bathroom and we stick it right next to the toilet. Then we have what would be the bathroom sink. There's storage behind the mirror on the side, and then below the sink is also storage. And then we have our bed. It is a queen. We do fit decent in there. We haven't complained yet, so it's working out. The only thing I hate is having to make the bed. As you can tell, it's pretty rough. So all above the bed is storage, which is where TJ keeps his clothes in these 2, and then in this one it's just extra storage where we keep like laundry detergent and extra things. And then below we have like a little shelf where we can keep our cell phones, and it's basically like a big charging station for us up there. We do have a TV on this side, and there's another TV right up there as well. So off of, let's see, off of the bed we have this door which leads to the bathroom. So the bathroom area is just the shower and then a toilet. We installed the shelving for the towels in here. It's pretty small. Here, I'll stand in the shower. Standing in the shower. So it's pretty small. We put some hooks in here and, you know, just made it our own. That's our Class C. We downsized quite a bit. We're pretty happy with it. That's all I have for you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.